my dear students, today we have a very nice lesson, so easy, let's see together.
Hello, our lesson today is percentage. When you go for shopping, mostly you see this sign, the sign of percentage. You see the word sales, offer, and so on, and discount also. Let's see together how we can calculate percentage and what does it mean. Percent is a word divided in two parts. Per means for each or for every. Cent means 100. So for each 100 or for every 100. So the percent means per 100 or hundreds, and percentage or a percent are fractions. So when you say the word percent or percentage means you are having a fraction, and it has a symbol like shown. Now we have 15%. The sign means percent. Okay, and it's read as 15%. We said percent means a fraction, its number. Oh, on a bottom is 100, or its denominator is 100. So it's as a fraction is 15 out of 100. As a modeling, if you have 100 chart, you will just color how many squares? Yeah, for sure, 15 squares. It's so easy. So remember that percent is a fraction out of 100. Its denominator or the bottom number is 100. Let's look at another example. We have 30%. Okay, 30% means as a fraction. Excellent, 30 out of 100. And if you have a modeling or you have 100 chart, how many squares you color? Yes, you will color 3 rows of 10, or you will color 30 squares. 30% means 30 out of 100. Let's see together how we can convert any fraction into a percent. If you have a fraction, its denominator or number on the bottom is 100, so it's so easy to convert as a percent. Let's look at the first exercise. 7 out of 100 is 7%. You will not change anything, you will just take the number on the top and put it as it is and convert the 100 as the symbol of the percent. 8 out of 100 is 80%. Okay, 32 out of 100 is 32%. Excellent. 40 out of 100. Yes, it's 40%. Or if I give it to you, 40%, how you can change it into a fraction? Yes, it's 40 out of 100. Oh, what about 0 out of 100? We have something like that. Yes, any fraction can have numerator or number on top as a 0 and its value is a 0. Can I write it as a percent? For sure. I have a 0%. Yes, I have a 0%. So I can write it as a percent, 0%, and its value is a 0. What about 100 out of 100? Yes, it's 100%, but it means you can eat everything, or you ate all, or you got all. So 100 out of 100, yes, it's a whole one as a fraction, and as a percent, it's a whole one. What about a fraction? Its denominator or number on bottom isn't 100, like 2/5. My denominator isn't 100, but I can change the number on the bottom to 100. Yes, from where? From the properties of the fractions. You can revise it and watch the videos about fractions about it. And also we will use the heart of math. Do you remember the heart of math? Yes. To convert 5 into 100, you will multiply by 20. Excellent. What you will multiply up, you will multiply down. What you will multiply on top, you will multiply on bottom. So 2 by 20, 5 by 20, it will be 40 out of 100. Now it's so easy to convert this fraction into a percent. How? Excellent, it will be 40%. Let's take another exercise. 8 out of 25. Yes, 25 in math hurts. Or to convert 25 into 100, you will multiply by 4. Perfect. So what you will multiply? On top, you will multiply on bottom. 8 by 4, 25 by 4. 8 by 4, 32 out of 100. So you have a so easy fraction now, which is 32 out of 100 will be as a percent, 32%. What about 4 out of 50? You can change 50 to be 100 to get a percent. Yes, you have. How? I will multiply 50 by 2. Okay, what I will do up, I will do down. So 4 by 2 and 50 by 2. 4 by 2, 8. 50 by 2 is 100. Now it's so easy. Percent. How you will write it? Just through the number on top and put next to it the symbol of the percent. So it's 8%. What about percent and decimals? Let's see together. We have 15%. Please, how we convert into a fraction? Yes, it's 15 out of 100. Okay, now this fraction, can you write it as a decimal? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so nice and so easy. It's 0.15. It means when you write a percent, you can write it as a fraction and as a decimal. So 15% as a fraction or in a fraction form is 15 out of 100, and 15% as a decimal will be 0.15. How you will write decimals as percent? We have 0.37. This is a decimal form. I need to convert this decimal form into first a fraction. It will be 37 over 100. Okay, now I can convert this fraction into a percent. Yes, for sure. I will write 37 and I will convert the 100 into the symbol of the percent. It will be 37%. Let's see together 0.6. As a fraction, it will be 6 over 10. But my denominator or the number on bottom isn't 100. I have to make it as 100. Okay, how? Multiplying by 10 up and down. 6 by 10, 60. 10 by 10, 100. Now I have fraction, its denominator 100. Yes, now I can convert into a percent. For sure, it will be 60%. 0.625. I will write the number as a fraction. 625 over 1000. But I need my denominator to be, 100. How? I will multiply? No, I can't. So I will divide up and down by 10. 625 divide 10, 1000 divide 10 will be 625 divide 10 is 62.5. 1000 divide 10 is 100. So I will write the number as it is and convert into a percent. It will be 62.5%. 0.04 as a fraction will be 4 over 100. 4 over 100 will be 4%. 0.01. So easy. It will be 1 over 100. To be a percent will be just 100. Let's convert together percent into a decimal. We have 42%. As a fraction, it's 42 out of 100. How we will write it as a decimal? We will write the number on top as it is, 42. The decimal point will jump 2 places, so it will be 0.42. 90%. As a fraction, it's 90 out of 100. How we will write it? Yes, we will write 90. And then the decimal point will jump 2 places. It will be 0.0 0.90 or 0.9. Remember that 0 works as a placeholder. 3%, 3 out of 100. Okay, the decimal point will jump 2 places. It means I have an empty space or I have an empty place. I will put 0 holder. So the decimal will be 0.03. 5.7%. Write it as it is. 5.7 out of 100 as a fraction. Now you need to cross this decimal point. How? By multiplying by 10 up and down. 5.7 by 10, 100 by 10. 5.7 by 10, it will cross the decimal point, so it will be 57. 100 by 10 will be 1000. Now I have 57 out of 1000. The decimal point will jump 3 places, so it will be 0.057. 126% will be 126 out of 100. We will write the number as it is. Okay, the decimal point will jump how many places? Yes, 2 places only. So it will be 1.26, and this is bigger than 1. This is bigger than 1 whole.